No BS, no BS.
Today on Chosen One Community Updates, we have a special guest, Dr. Sickman Fraud.
Why a doctor? Are you feeling sick?
Stinker, not yet. But I usually am by the end of these broadcasts. He's not that kind of doctor, though. He's a shrink.
Oh. Are you feeling unwell in your head?
He's not here to talk about me. I invited him to get his take on a few things. Let's welcome Dr. Fraud.
Hello. So glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming, Doctor. I know that you are extremely busy and we won't take up too much of your precious time.
Yes, I've been very busy of late. So many heads to shrink and so little time. What is it that you wanted my opinion on?
Well, there's a creator that craves attention, so we thought that we would play some of her clips and you could give us your thoughts.
Of course. I would be more than happy to. By the way, is that a talking dog you have as a co-host?
A dog that doesn't need a shrink.
Stinker. Yes, Doctor. A very valued co-host. We would now like you to watch some clips of Epiphany.
Epiphany. Very interesting name.
I'm afraid that she's not as interesting as her name. We call her that because she seems to have an epiphany of late. That epiphany would be to give peace a chance.
She wasn't for peace before this so-called epiphany.
No, Doctor, she could scrap with the best of them.
Let us have a look now, please.
I just want to remind everyone that we are only featuring Epiphany because she loves the attention. Here we go.
Nicole, are you still friends with Maddie? If so, I need you to get a hold of me. She don't answer me, and I want to drop off some things for her. Can you get her address for me? I don't need to do it through her. When she doesn't answer or call me back, I get blamed for not following through.
Oh. I see one problem already. When you keep calling someone and leaving messages and they do not return the call, it means they do not want to talk to you. Then you try to get another girl involved by obtaining their address for you. At end you say you get blamed for not following through, but you do not specify who blamed you. Certainly not Maddie. She obviously wants nothing to do with you.
I'm pretty sure she wants to give Maddie her junk so she can make a live broadcast out of it. Maddie pulls in the views.
Stinker, you're probably right, and thank you, Doctor. Let's go on.
I'm just a human being. I feel worthless, and there's nothing good about me. What do you guys think?
Oh. She ended that with "What do you guys think?" She is seeking praise. Wants others to tell her how wonderful she is. I want to hear more.
I know that I started a lot of the drama. I started asking people to think a certain way, or not to talk to people, or not to be in other chats. But when you see people doing the very things you ask them not to, it's very, it gives you the feeling that you're not important. That nothing you feel ever really mattered. The people I love, I'm very loyal to. I don't let people talk about them.
Oh. Very immature and manipulative. You cannot tell adults who to like or dislike. Or where to go. This is not kindergarten games. If you feel that you are not important because they do opposite of what you tell them, it just means that you are controlling and you will never achieve peace that way. You ended by stating that you are loyal to the people you love and wouldn't let others talk about them. That is your decision, but you can't expect others to be like you. No, you cannot judge them for that. And you can't shame them into doing it either.
I'm starting to like this guy.
It's not about your wrench. It's about, instead of thinking that I'm gonna go along with it, block it. And then they can't keep saying stuff. I'm not the one talking about this person. So why would it be me that you want to go away from instead of getting rid of the person doing it? Instead of walking away from someone you support, just delete it and move on. I wish more people trusted in me to know I'm not gonna respond. It's not about the wrench.
Wow.
That was crazy. What say you, doctor?
Oh. Mo tells Epiphany I no longer want the wrench and I no longer want to make those decisions and get caught in the middle. In other words, I will not be your flying monkey. I understand mods cannot give up the wrenches but they must be removed by Creator. No doubt the mod would have stripped herself of this role if she had the power. Epiphany denied her request and then blamed her for wanting to go away from her, even though this person said that they would still be there as a supporter. She then tried to put a guilt trip on her saying that she wished more people trusted her to not respond. So she put into question the mod's loyalty and her trust.
Very good. So what is your final take on this, doctor?
I say that Epiphany is full of crap.
I like this guy.
Stinker, I do too. Thank you for joining us, doctor. We hope you will come back soon to see us.